All right, good morning, folks. Be safe. There is so much misinformation on YouTube. It's not funny. It's just unbelievable. So be safe, folks, as always. And you know what? You can't even tell people to be safe anymore because people are flipping out about that. Why are you telling people to be safe? Well, don't you people live in America? I mean, are people that gullible where you can't even tell people to be safe without them taking it as some kind of a sick thing or something? I don't know. It's just madness. I'll tell you that much. You know, a lot of stuff is doctors on YouTube with misinformation. Why are they doing this? I have no idea. I watched some dude explain that a kid had a guy had toe fungus, and he said the guy had AIDS from toe fungus, a common thing in the world, toe fungus or whatever it is. And the doctor claimed, well, that it's a sign of AIDS or whatever. I'm like, a skin rash that is mainly created from the chemicals that they put in these products that we buy. The doctor turned around and said, well, the guy has AIDS, and it was a skin rash, maybe possibly a parasite. A parasite will cause all kinds of damage to a body. It'll make you look like you got AIDS, but it ain't. And they misdiagnosed the guy. And it was unbelievable. So there's so much info. Here's the thing. Are they doing it deliberately? Are they deliberately doing it to kill people? A lot of people are saying population control. How would you do something like that? Well, it's easy. You get a bunch of doctors that are on the payroll, and they'll turn a simple rash into AIDS or cancer or whatever, and then them people die, and it wasn't even that. It's just so much stuff on YouTube, and so many wars going on between channels and people. It's just unbelievable. But ringworm, which ringworm, I guess, when I was growing up and in school, people said, well, you can get ringworm for cats. That's why I don't like cats. You can get ringworm from cats and stuff. But now they're saying if you get ringworm, you got AIDS or whatever. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Why are they doing it? I don't know. Most of these doctors ain't even from America. Well, how do you conquer a country? Well, you bring in doctors that are corrupt and don't know their heads from a hole in the ground. And it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy to conquer a country. If you got people from other countries that ain't here to save America, they're here to tear it down and do whatever, make as much money as they can off of the system. And that's what we're seeing. Yeah, it is. I agree with a lot of these YouTubers. It's unbelievable. The misinformation and what's going on is unreal. Unbelievable. So I'm sitting around today. I'm working on this guitar a little bit here and there and doing chores around her. And yeah, I think I'm an unsub from a lot of these channels that are just, it's havoc every day. I don't know. They're good channels, but I think sometimes for our own mental health, you got to take a break from YouTube. You know, you got to. It'll drive you mad, especially watching all these cases of these people missing or being killed. That'll drive you nuts. Can someone tell me why Mark Furman is on the Idaho case of the sorority girls that were killed? I don't know. You know, yeah. Are they trying to say that the Idaho 4 that were killed was like the O.J. Simpson case? I don't know. Maybe. It is interesting, though, to see old Mark Furman on there. You know, he might have gone to TV, meaning he's like a counselor on cases or whatever. Crazy stuff, though, I'll tell you that. You know, it's in it. There's bad in every family. Every family member has a bad person in it. You know, all you could do is pray that they change their lives. Oh, I want to thank the Lord for another day today. Thank God for that. Forgive us for our sins and forgive those who trespass on me. Yeah, YouTube has become a racket. I can see what they're talking about now. Everything is, and I'm starting to believe it, a racket. I see we had another volcano eruption. What is it? I don't know. Who knows? But it is pumping massive amounts of ash into the atmosphere, which comes back down through rain and just through coming back down itself. That would explain all the dust and fine ash on our vehicles or within the air. You know? Yesterday at the gas station, there was people looking. I was getting gas in my vehicle, and it looked like it was snowing. It was just like dust particles flying all over the place. But it was 40 some degrees out. It was 45, 50 degrees out. And everyone's looking around going, is it snowing? I'm like, it can't be snowing. It's too warm to be snowing. And look at it. It's just real. It looks like dust. It's probably ash from the volcanoes. You have to figure, folks. There's been numerous volcanoes erupting, and they don't have to be in America for us to get the effects of it. But it is crazy. I'll tell you that much. Definitely crazy. I do want to thank the Lord for watching over me. I want to thank God I never joined an organization, a club, a gang, a mafia, or anything like that. I want to thank God for making sure that I never sold drugs or kidnapped people. My God, it's a great time to be a law abiding citizen, ain't it? A lot of people are all flipping out on YouTube and everything. I'm like, nah, I got nothing to worry about. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I can act like a madman, but I'm really not. Yeah, thank the good Lord for it. So I've been working on some of these guitars around here, trying to get them dialed in. And now all I got to do is learn how to play them, right? A lot of craziness going on in America. Hopefully it all comes to an end soon and we go back to normal. But then again, what's normal? You know, what's really normal? Well, I don't know. To each their own. Just be safe, folks. Keep an eye on your awareness or your surroundings. You know, this guitar sitting here, it's got a beautiful maple neck on it, a flame maple cap, fretboard. And why did they paint over it? I don't know. But through the paint, because they put such a either they dyed the neck or put paint on it, but it's not very thick, so you can actually see the beautiful flame maple coming through the paint on it. Now I don't know if that's paint or dye, but I'm half tempted to sand it all down and expose the beautiful flame maple neck that is underneath it. Well, it's the flame maple fretboard cap that they put on it. I don't know. Just another boring day. Man, the YouTube world, it's just like the movie business and the music business. Corrupt. Yeah. Madness. But I'll tell you what, there's some great crime channels out there in crime communities. If you get the chance, check out CDT's channel. Great crime channel. Brittany J, she does a lot of crime stuff and UFO, Bigfoot. Little Alex Erickson, ATS News, all great channels. I even watch The Lab. I even watch numerous dudes once in a while. The Review or The Glare, Dolly, all these people in the crime community. It's just another day. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da. It's just another day. Jaded. You got your mama done. All right, what do I do next on this guitar? do I do next on this guitar? I set I adjusted the neck. It's been sitting for a while, so the neck needed to be adjusted on it. I adjusted the neck. I changed the pickup guard on the neck fret or neck pickup. I popped the back of it off to make sure all the wires had good connections. I think what I'm going to do next is buy some 500K pods and put in them instead of these small, tiny pods they have. And maybe insulate the compartment in the back that holds the knobs. Other than that, it's madness. You too. It was such a good thing, but now it's so corrupt to see. Everything is crazy. All right, folks, I got a couple things to do. We got some rain coming in tonight, I think. The wind is it's supposed to get pretty windy. We're supposed to get some rain tonight. And then I think Thursday and Friday is supposed to be Wednesday, Thursday is supposed to be real cold, crappy out. But this weekend, I believe Saturday, Friday or Saturday is supposed to be back up into the 50, 40, 49 or 50 degrees on Saturday. So that should be cool. Boy, what a roller coaster, huh? The weather up and down. We've been, 50-degree weather, and then we're down into the low 30s. Then we're back up into the high 40s, and then we're back down. It's like a roller coaster. I don't know, but be safe, folks. The world is nuts. Some YouTubers out there are more crazier than me. Keep washing your hands and wearing your mask if you can. Definitely, I would be wearing a mask. You can see the particles in the air. I'm imagining it's probably from the volcanoes. You breathe that stuff in, and it turns to cement in your lungs. It's not good for you. It's small glass particles from lava rock or whatever. So, and it is that time of the year for the old flu, right? Or CB or whatever they call it. So continue to wash your hands, use disinfectant wipes or whatever, rubbing alcohol, bleach, whatever. And keep a mask on. Then you won't have to breathe in all that crap. Oh, change the, that reminds me, I got to change the cabin filter in my car. It's always something, ain't it? Always something. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if I showed you guys my 2002. This is the 2002 World Tour Aerosmith book from when they were on tour in 2002. And it's pretty cool because it is nothing but pictures. And some of these were made to be a poster. So that's pretty cool. 2002. And they sell these at the concerts. All right, I'm getting off this contraption. You folks have a great day. Be safe. And I'll be back here. I'm going to do an outdoors video here. Got to keep up with the content. Oh, I noticed my computer yesterday. Has anyone been having trouble with the browser? Excuse me. My browse was filled with crime channels and music stuff. But late last night, it was like browse. My YouTube flashed, and I didn't think anything of it. And then I went and hit YouTube and went back to my browse to look to see who was live. And it was like my whole YouTube algorithm or whatever was different. You know, I couldn't find no crime cases that I was watching. I couldn't find, it was all this sex stuff. I was like, what the heck happened? So could they be cyber attacking us? I think so. I think they could be. Literally taking your YouTube or your Google algorithm or what you watch and changing it with someone else's. It's a hacker. I think so. I think we got the boys that are been bad boys. I told you the music business and movie business and crime business and the world in general is just corrupt, mad. No longer do they have to go across the water to find the madness. The madness is right here in America. All right, you folks have a great day. Hey, Ricky, how you doing? Get ready. They got some storms coming up there up north here by us. The great north. The cuckoo. The cuckoo. But I will be back here shortly. Oh, I'm staying safe. Are you kidding? I'm locked down. I got my doors all screwed together. I got everything locked, door kickers and booby traps and everything. Live crossbow exploding tips and everything. We're ready. Small arsenal. I've been watching Duck Dynasty. Uncle Si's been showing me how to make napalm. We're all set. Bunch of petroleum jelly mixed with gas. It's just unbelievable. Tommy gun, zip gun, you name it. Just joking. I ain't getting involved in this madness that they created. All right, folks, have a great day. I'll be back here in a couple seconds with a great outdoors video. Gotta love old Si. I know, hey, where else are you going to learn how to make napalm jelly? Right? World's gone nuts. It's like the Shawshank movie. When the old guy gets out of prison, they go ahead and let him out. The world went ahead and done got all in a hurry. Sure did, buddy. World's gone madness. Now, hopefully, we can bring some sanity back to YouTube in our communities, society, and our country, right? God bless. All right, folks, I'll be back. Oh, what am I going to do with this? What am I going to do with this? What am I going to do with this? I don't know. I'll get her. I'll get her figured out. Don't you worry about it. She will be up and running here soon, singing like a beautiful guitar. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with 9s or 10s on it. And I think I'm going to take one more spring off of it. I got 3 springs on her. I had 4. So I took 1 spring off of her, and I got 3 springs on her. But I think I'm going to drop down to 9s or 10s. So she'll be a little bit more wangy, more flexible with that tremolo. So I might pop another spring off of her after I do the, I don't know why they would have painted over the neck. You know, I got this guitar because I thought it was a Dean. But once I got it home, I was looking in all the catalogs and I couldn't find it. And I'm like, what the heck is this thing? It is a Hadeen. Now, I don't know if Dean makes them. I would imagine probably has something to do with Dean guitars. But it's built like a tank. It already fell over a couple times. And the neck didn't break. It's got a volute on the back of it. It also has a neck like a Fender where the fretboard extends over the body. It's built like a tank. It just needs some loving and touching and squeezing now. I did replace the pickup shroud or the pickup guard on it, on that neck pickup. So that went good. And I didn't have to take the strings off. That's a bonus. All right, I'll be back. Have a good day, folks. Be safe, and God bless America. And hey, there's rumors out there that there's another supplement check coming or something like that. Yeah, we could use it. I'll tell you that much. All right, folks. See you here in a bit.